Little boy named Joe saw a hole in the back of his yard while he was playing, so he decided to rush down there to see what is down here. He decided to walk, and then he said, wow, it's big down here. What is down here? Then he went and he went up on a door. Then he went into another world with people riding horses and people looking different, and he was surprised. He looked around and to see, wait, where is this place? The people look all so different. And then all of a sudden he noticed some of the children were friendly and were playing with him. They wanted to play with him. Then all of a sudden he realized, but this is not my world. And so he rushed back to the hole and said, let me get back because I don't know what's happening. And he rushed back into the hole and then came back out. And he said, wow. And he started breathing heavily and closed up. And then he decided to keep this place a secret because he'll be back. When Joe came out of the hole, he was sitting and thinking back how the other world seemed different. But he remembered a familiar face, his grandmother. That's a photograph, and the lady just looked like his grandmother. That's his grandmother. All these people have passed on and are living in a different world like a happy life. Wow. He says he must go back down there because it's interesting. I have to meet some of those I've passed on. When Joe entered the new world, he looked around and was surprised, and the place looked so nice. He decided to walk, and he saw this girl he knew from school. She looked happy. She had passed on, but she looked as if she recognized him. He decided to walk around town and see the beautiful place, and the children were still walking up to him, holding his hands. But Joe decided to walk around town, all around town, spent a long time. And he said the people look so happy and friendly and nice, and everybody's just together. And he was wondering, should I stay? He went into a tavern to have a drink, and then all of a sudden he noticed someone's kind of looked familiar. And then he looked up, and then he saw his grandmother. That looks like my grandmother, she asked. She said, Joe. Ah. And she started to cry. And he started to cry. And he was looking and, man, Grandma, are you okay? The place seems so nice. Can we have a talk? And they went to the park and they spoke. And he wanted to stay because it's beautiful, but his grandmother was encouraging him, saying, no, you're not ready to stay here, Joe. You have to go on. And Joe never wanted to leave.